Republicans are doing whatever they possibly can to avoid actually talking about the real problem in America. And of course, the real problem is the easy access to guns. But people like Ted Cruz obviously don't want to talk about guns, even though a vast majority of Americans, left, right, and center, are pretty much in agreement that we need to do something. Instead, people like Ted Cruz are pushing for door control. That's right, folks. Ted Cruz wants to start regulating doors in schools, churches, synagogues, nightclubs, whatever it is. But Ted Cruz's plan to stop these mass shootings is to limit the points of entry and exit down to 1 per building. And if I have to explain to you why that's a stupid idea, then I don't even know how to help you at that point. But let me explain it anyway. First and foremost, 1 door in a building is a massive fire hazard, especially when you're talking about a school that has hundreds and hundreds of children. Imagine the chaos that would ensue if a fire broke out in a school. Suddenly you've got to get 800 people under the age of 10 all herded through a single point of exit. And if the fire happens to be near that exit, I guess everybody is just going to die. That's how stupid this idea is. But there's an even worse reason, right? It's not just the fire hazard. It's not just the other safety hazards. It's the fact that if you only have 1 entrance and 1 exit for that school, then you're basically pointing out to a potential shooter, all you have to do is post up right here, and nobody can get by you. There are no other exits. There is no escape. So if you're there, you win. Now, of course, Ted Cruz says he wants an armed guard at that single point of entry. Okay, well, didn't seem to help in Texas. In fact, the more we're learning about the cowardice of those police officers, the worse the entire police force is starting to look. They let the guy get in there. They engaged with him, failed to address him, failed to neutralize him. He goes into the school for an hour, and the cops didn't want to go in because, as they've told us, they didn't want to get shot. Then when they finally did go in, they got their children first, got them out of the school, then they went back in, right? According to reports. So no, we can't trust a single armed guard at a single point of entry. How about we address the gun issue instead? We're not going to re-engineer every single building in this country just because people like Ted Cruz don't want to address the real crisis that is happening in the United States.